so many twists and turns in Lovely Runner. I can't be the only one whose head is starting to spin. It's sad that Im-sol had to give up on her love for Sun-Jae because of Young-Soo. However, it seems like the lack of communication is their greatest woe. Trying to protect each other because of the love they have for one another ends up hurting them. But the unexpected twist is Sanjay's sudden time loop after his demise. This means that, just like Im-sol was given 3 times to travel through time, Sanjay now has the opportunity to also do so. However, Im-sol made use of one of his time slips to go back in time to prevent their encounter. This ended up changing everything. If you recall, Sanjay fell in love with her under the rain, when he met her with the yellow umbrella. With Im-sol preventing this encounter, Sanjay won't fall in love with her, and won't interfere with her life. This could also mean she prevented her encounter with Young-Soo, the stalker. He can be seen walking free in the future. At the end of the recently concluded episode 13, Im-sol finally runs into Sun-Jae, who's now a movie star instead of a musician. What's more, they mistakenly switched Sun-Jae's award card with Im-sol's resignation letter. I wonder how Sun-Jae will get out of this. From the preview for the next episode, the flames of their love will start to rekindle after this meeting. However, this is bound to stir the pot once again, as Young-Soo is back in the picture. I can't help but think if only Im-sol had communicated with Sanjay about the changed future, they would have worked together to catch Young-Soo. Sanjay wouldn't have interfered with the operation, because of his worry for Im-sol. The first time he died, he fell from the hotel balcony and drowned. The second time, he was stabbed. But this time, the two happened to him at once, as he was stabbed by Young-Soo and fell from the cliff. I wonder what will happen with his remaining 2 time slips. Could it be that Sanjay was the first time traveler? We still don't know how he fell from the balcony into the pool, from the start. If Hye Yoon and their manager weren't the culprits, this might mean it was Young-Soo, and Im-sol's first time travel to the past wasn't the first. Sun-Jae couldn't have committed suicide, as someone rang the bell before his fall. Meanwhile, a confused Sun-Jae can be seen asking an emotional Im-sol why she's crying after their encounter. Being the only one with the memories of the past and the only one who knows what could have been, tears Im-sol's heart from time to time. However, if it means that Sun-Jae has to be saved, she'd do it all over again. This is why she refuses for Sanjay to star in her movie. After their encounter, Sanjay hopes not to ever meet her again, as she confuses him with her tears, and their infamous card swap. But after mistakenly reading her script, he decides to star in her movie. He feels drawn to the script, as each scenario feels familiar, as if it were recounting his story, which brings him to tears. This makes him adamant about starring in the drama. However, Im-sol is bent on not having him play the role. Because of their conflict of interest, and Im-sol's CEO's insistence on starring Sun-Jae, they meet in a bar to talk things out. Sun-Jae feels inexplicably drawn to Im-sol, and he can be seen staring at her apartment after dropping her off. From the end of the preview, it seems like Sun-Jae will begin to put the pieces together, as he asks for a ride with Im-sol, just as they'd promised to do in the past. I can hardly wait for the drama to completely unravel. I have a feeling we are in for a surprising ending. How do you think Sanjay will use his remaining 2 time travels? Do you think he is the first time traveler? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.